Hi, I'm Laura Flanders of The Laura Flanders Show. Watch every week on Free Speech TV, Link TV, YouTube, or if you're in New York, CUNY TV. Prefer to listen? Subscribe to the free podcast at lauraflanders.com. I end every week with a commentary. I call it the F word. Here's this week's. Holiday shopping on your mind? Gift subscriptions to newspapers and magazines were big last year. Subscriptions to the New York Times and the Washington Post spiked soon after the election as the penny seemed to drop that without an informed electorate, we have a pretty dodgy democracy. A year on, American democracy is in way more trouble than a few gift subs can fix. While the conventional wisdom has had it that the Trump White House has had a hard time getting much done, the Federal Communications Commission has been doing a lot, none of it good for public decision-making, as in democracy, the system with the people, the demos, the debate. Historically, the mission of the FCC has been to regulate the public airwaves for the sake of our democracy by promoting localism, competition, and diversity. Trump's communications chair, Ajit Pai, is against all of that. Pai, a former staffer to Jeff Sessions, leads the commission's Republican majority in virtual lockstep. He's made it more than clear that he plans to reverse net neutrality rules. That would make it legal for big cable providers to privilege some content over others, their own, for example, over independents like us. Pai's comfortable with monopolies of opinion and ownership, too. If the FCC goes ahead and repeals the last limits on how many stations a single entity can own, that will do horrible things to your phone bill, but the impact on democracy will be even worse. Sinclair Broadcasting, for example. If that company gets to buy Tribune, they'll have stations that reach 3/4 of the U.S. population with one agenda, Trump's. Sinclair's hired former Trump advisors to record daily commentaries, which all the local stations are forced to air under a must-carry rule that is strictly enforced. Many stations, one voice. It's time we stopped fiddling with the FCC. What do I really want for Christmas? A few huge, sexy, monopoly-busting, local media funding antitrust lawsuits. Big Cable's not covering the FCC struggle much, but you can cast your vote by signing a petition or getting involved at one of many sites, for example, freepress.net. Thanks. Write to me, tell me what you think. That's Laura, L-A-U-R-A, at lauraflanders.com, and subscribe to get another F word next week. The Laura Flanders Show is a TV and radio program that seeks to raise radical spirits by interviewing forward-thinking people with real experiences of shifting power from the few to the many in the worlds of economics, arts, and politics. Join us.